Hello everyone, welcome to Jeveraven Tavern. I'm your host today, Black Mage. Today we are going to continue playing Final Fantasy XIV and we are going to do the main quest of the game. Okay, yeah, let's just start I guess. We need to report to Serpent Lieutenant in Little Solace. Okay, so in the previous stream we need to defeat Ramuh, but yeah, we need to defeat Ramuh on a party raid, and because I don't want to waiting for party raid on stream, I just do it off stream. So yeah. Now we just need to report about it. He challenged you to a test of arms. It is well then that you have some experience in such matters. The people of both Gridania and Little Solace will be relieved to hear that the Lord of Levin has accepted you as the forest champion of peace. Now, you have performed a monumental duty this day, Anastasia. The elders sit here must be informed of your deeds at once. Sure, feel free to do that. The elders sit here will wish to hear of your experiences firsthand. Pray return to Gridania and make directly to the Lotus Stand. The conjurer at Nopika's altar will be expecting you. Very well, Anastasia. Okay. We just teleport, I guess. Yeah. We are still at the 2.3 patch, I believe, but I think the 2.3 patch is almost finished because we already beat Ramuh. We still haven't solved the problem in Ul'dah yet, though. Let's see if we can solve it in this patch. What the hell is that guy doing? That person doing, yeah. Can I walk on the water? Oh, we can. Interesting, so now I'm a ninja. Can walk on water. Or perhaps this pond is not that deep. Or is it? How do I check? Okay, I think it's not that deep. Hello, Kanasena.
You are returned to us, dear friend, and none the worse for bearing the heavy burden which I did press upon you. Most glad am I of this. I am informed that your efforts to negotiate a peace with Lord Ramuh ended in conflict. Pray tell me, what befell?
Actually, we just
Ramuh
show who
made
is the
trial of
strongest
you?
between both of
I
us,
fear
yeah.
there is truth to his claim. It is the darkness within us that attracts the darkness without. It cannot be denied that misfortune follows man. For evidence, one need only look to the conflict brewing in Cartano, or to the rising flood of refugees. Our shared struggle against the Empire should have served to seal our union. Yet the ties which bind the Alliance strain under the weight of gross self-interest. As the scars of the calamity begin to fade, so too does our sense of common purpose. Yet now is scarce the time to forget our shared responsibility. If this new-sprung realm is to survive beyond its infancy, it must needs be nurtured by all. Eorzea must be as one, yet I fear that dream is still far off. On behalf of the people of Gridania and the elementals both, I thank you for all that you and your fellow scions have done. Full oft have I been compelled to look to you for aid of late, and offered all too little in return. As leader of this nation, I shall endeavor to prove a more worthy ally to your cause henceforth. Lord Ramuh has departed, yet the keening of this ill wind grows no less insistent. Voices of the forest, pray speak and I shall listen. What unseen evil begets this unease in my heart?
Okay, I guess we finish or something. What should we do next? Return to Ul'dah and resolve stuff there, maybe? Thus ends another daunting mission, Anastasia? I would hope Lord Ramuh could be persuaded with words alone, but nonetheless I can only admire the adroitness with which you responded to the Primal's sudden challenge. And it seems that our ranger too was pleased with the outcome. What say you, Anastasia? Shall we gather back at the Rising Stones and ponder the lessons of the day? Yeah, we should do that. Let's go back to the Rising Stone. Welcome back, Anastasia. Word of your momentous encounter with Lord Ramuh precedes you. I will fain share news of mine own, but our ranger's discoveries must take precedence. Upon witnessing your defeat of the Lord of Levin, our learned companion was struck with a profound insight regarding the nature of the Asians' immortality. Let us assemble and discuss his observation together.
If everyone is ready, let us begin. Eorzea, the floor is yours.
As all here assembled now know, in its final hours as our Order's headquarters, the Waking Sands did play host to a most unexpected visitor. I speak of the Ascian clad in white, Elidibus. Unwelcome though his presence was, his words that day did serve to confirm a truth long suspected, that the Ascians are eternal beings, to whom physical destruction is as a temporary inconvenience.
In the intervening time, Eorzea and I have striven to discover a means by which the Ascians might more permanently be slain.
And 'tis my belief that we have found the thread that will allow us to unravel the twisted skein of their existence. In the moments prior to Leviathan's most recent manifestation, the Sahagin elder who summoned him was observed to undergo some manner of ascension. The etheric readings taken by Y'shtola at the time of this transfiguration have proven most enlightening.
The disruption to the flow of ether was sudden and dramatic. So tangible was the agitation, I scarce had need of my goggles.
The significance of Y'shtola's readings might better be understood in the context of mine own, taken at the instant of the Lord of Levin's demise. Unlike the Primal, the Sahagin was not subject to etheric dissipation.
Before discussing our new discoveries, it may benefit us all to recall what we know of etheric behavior.
Okay, tell me. I don't know anything about that. Or maybe I know, but maybe I forgot.
Let us begin at what some might call the end. When we who dwell in the material realm die, our spirits dissolve into the flow of ether and are returned to the ethereal realm. In turn, the restless energy which suffuses that plane streams back into our world, giving rise to new life.
'Tis as the heavens did decree, the way of all mortal souls. Twixt this world and the next do the ethereal currents swirl, bearing the very essence of life. Thus doth the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth continue unabated.
Primals behave somewhat differently. In order to manifest and then maintain a physical presence in this realm, they must consume vast quantities of ether, most often in the form of crystals. Though they may seem to live, their flesh is but ether given shape.
Okay.
Thus, a defeated primal leaves behind no broken corpse. Rather, the essence of its form seeps back into the land whence it came, and the energy of its shattered spirit is called back to the ethereal realm.
Hmm?
And there it waiteth, till next the prayers of the faithful do draw it forth from the sea of ether, to take their offering of crystals and make for itself a new body.
Which brings us on to the third group, the so-called immortals. They exist in a manner all their own.
Quite. Even as the Sahagin elder fell to the Admiral's musket shot, I witnessed the release of an ethereal cloud, which immediately took possession of a nearby minion.
A soul that dissipateth not upon the death of the flesh.
The secret of life everlasting, and in the claws of a Sahagin no less. But I wonder, what would happen to one of these obstinate spirits should there be no suitable host for it to claim?
If mortal death entails a return to the ethereal realm, it seems doubtful that the soul of an immortal would venture there.
Nay, it merely withdraweth a distance, unto the shore of the ethereal sea, perchance, but no further.
Yes, it exists in neither this realm nor the next, abiding instead in the space that lies between them. The Ascians took control of Thancred by means of a crystal of darkness, an artifact which, if our theories are correct, serves as a gateway to the place I have just described.
Okay.
I was hoping people had forgotten about that.
I am sorry, my friend.
For a mercy, the weary road of our research hath brought us unto an answer.
The Sahagin ascended to an immortal state, but he did not possess a crystal of darkness through which to flee this realm. Thus was he consumed by Leviathan. If we could entrap the spirits of defeated Ascians in like manner, and thereby deny them resurrection...
Sounds like a good plan.
Therein lieth the path to victory. Thou art most perceptive, my lady. Only when we have trapped the bodiless soul within an ethereal prison can we hope to defeat its unnatural constancy. Thus might even an eternal paragon be consigned to oblivion.
These feats are, of course, far easier said than done. At present, we lack a viable means to entrap and extinguish an Ascian soul. Yet, I believe it to be possible. The pieces of the puzzle lie before us.
Oh, sorry. I pressed too fast.
I will depart at once to convene with the sages of Sharlayan. Together shall we divine the steps by which our goals may be achieved.
I have the utmost faith in you, Archon.
Beg pardon, antecedent, but I would raise one final matter. Even now, a Sharlayan survey party seeketh to ascertain the fate of the students of Baldessian. Their findings shall soon be known to us. Though you harbor feelings of dread, I bid you surrender not to sorrow, but abide instead in hopeful prayer.
I shall, Archon. Thank you.
So yeah, there is still two matters that we haven't settled yet. About the student of Baldessian and Ul'dah. And now... what the hell is this place? This is the thing from Kingdom Hearts again. Ramuh acquiescence was most intriguing. Inferno, Vortex, Crack, Whirl, and Levin all have now been humbled by the Bringer of Light. The limitless potential of man, Hydaelyn's servant, grows mightier by the day. Yet she prospers at great cost to her mistress, whose strength is all too finite. 7 times have the masses survived the rejoining, but their souls are ground weak and want. Yet, even as it enervates, the ardor empowers our master. All that remains is to nurture the strength of the gifted, to forge the final key. And that is the task to which we bend to our every effort. Divine seeds were ever wont to quicken in Eorzea's fertile soil. We need only lead men to the field, and by their eager hands shall the new deity arise. That which was shattered shall be made anew, and the one true God shall come again. Okay, next, Guardian of Eorzea. Okay, this is, I believe, the last quest for the... yeah. Let me check. What quest? Yeah, this one is the last quest for the Defender of Eorzea. We will enter the 2.4 patch next, the Dreams of Ice. I'm hoping that we can clear it tonight, but let's see. At least we will stop at the party rate again, so yeah. Okay, let's moving on. It is a letter of thanks signed by the leader of Eorzean Alliance, acknowledging the Science's tireless service to the realm. It mentions in particular the names of all of the defeated primals: Ifrit, Titan, Garuda, Good King Mugulmok 12, Leviathan, and now Ramuh. Needless to say, there is only one among our number to have faced them all. And though these words of gratitude were addressed to our order as a whole, I feel that they were meant for you above all others. I too must offer my heartfelt thanks for all that you have done. In the course of your duties, you have never once failed to answer my call to arms. You are a true hero, Anastasia, and Eorzea is much safer. Is that much the saver for your presence? Okay, hold on a second. I think I need to adjust the, the Live2D model a bit. Yeah. Okay. I think, hold on. I think maybe this one is okay. Yeah, let's try this one. Pray do not misunderstand me. I said safer, not safe. No, I think it's not. It's still not good. I mean, look at my face. It looks like I'm sad or something. Yeah. Okay, I think this one is good. Let's continue. Why, even without their encouragement, you may be assured that man would form and strive on his own. And that is to say, nothing of the beast tribes. Unless we learn to live in harmony, the primals too will return to plague us again and again and again. But not Ramuh, I have defeated Ramuh. And yet, despite all of this, Eor did serve to inspire the people, to give them hope for a better tomorrow, and there is no greater gift. That we have the courage to strive for what might otherwise seem an impossible peace, we owe in no small part to the dangers you have faced on our behalf, and the people you have won over to our cause in so doing. Our list of enemies has ever been long, but think of the allies with whom we are now blessed. Of the Sylph of Little Solace who is north of conflict, of the Alamigans, and the Domans who stand with us, determined to halt the dread march of the Empire. And then there is Sid and the Fellowship of Noah, racing to unlock the mysteries of ancient Alag, that we might be spared the horror of another Ultima weapon. Of course, when speaking of our greatest allies, we must not forget those closest to us, by which I mean our fellow Science. Thanks to their many and varied talents, our order is uniquely equipped to combat the far-reaching corruption of the Ancients, and combat it we shall. Your enthusiasm is truly heartwarming, Antecedent. Given our embarrassing wealth of allies, I trust it will not inconvenience you unduly if I absent myself for a time. Ooh. Oh, it's a Alpinaut. Alpinaut, I take it the troubles in Ul'dah no longer require your attention? There are yet some rumblings of discontent, but the air of simmering violence is largely dissipated. 'Tis to report such that I stand before you now. That, and to speak with you concerning the new organization we discussed. I have a message for you from Elle. You recall the refugee girl, the one whose parents were missing? They were found unharmed. She wished me to pass on her thanks to you. Why, Alpinaut? Am I to understand that you made the effort to remember the poor girl's name? I look forward to reading all about her in your report. I do hope you left nothing out. Anastasia, you have been away from Revenant's Toll for some time now, I believe. Might I suggest that you put the affairs of the realm to one side for the moment and take this opportunity to reacquaint yourself with the town? Which reminds me, one of the Doman children recently inquired as to your whereabouts. Yozan was his name. I believe he has some small matter he wished to share with you. Why not oblige him with a visit? Okay, sure, no problem. That's fine, Yuzan. Okay, so now we are entering the... Oh, it's not yet? Not finished yet? Yeah, we are still in 2.3 patch. Look, it's Miss Anastasia. She's back from her adventure. We heard you were off fighting primals and they are some of the strongest enemies you could ever face. I wish I could have seen you in battle. Anyway, we all want to be heroes too. So we finally formed our very own Doman Adventurers Guild to protect all the Domans. Oh, do you think you could train us today, Miss Anastasia? Maybe you could show us how you fought the primals. Oh, what is all this commotion then? Who are you? Mr. Boulder and Mr. Coltonut. Did you know that Miss Anastasia is back? So it would seem. Welcome home, Anastasia. My companion and I but recently become full members of the Science, and I believe proper introduction have yet to be made. I am now as Rori Boulder, and this bookish fellow is Coltonut. Though we remain largely unproven as adventurers, we have taken it upon ourselves to instruct the Doman younglings in the arts of combat. I told you, Mr. Boulder, we are not younglings anymore. We are adventurers. And we were just asking Miss Anastasia if she could give us some special training. I think we are ready to hunt monsters alongside her, don't you? Well, you have certainly been diligent with your drills, but I'm afraid the fiends of Mordona are still ever so slightly dangerous to you. I have a counter-proposal. What if I were to cross swords with Anastasia? A demonstration of skill at arms, if you will. Rori, if I didn't know you better, and I do, I would say you were merely seeking to test yourself against a legend. Well, perhaps I am, but what matters the motive when the children stand to learn so much from the lesson? What say you, Anastasia? Would you consent to spar with me? Sure, I guess let's do that somewhere. Hurrah! We are to have a tournament. Come on, everyone. We must prepare our gear for outing. Okay, so we have some strong enemies now. I mean, not enemies, just some friendly skirmish. Yeah. Have faith, Coltonat. I shall summon every last ounce of my strength to make of this a worthy contest. The fields to test to the east of town should prove suitable for our purpose. I very much look forward for our bout. I believe you can defeat me easily. I'm not that great of a fighter myself, so yeah. I believe you all can defeat me. Very good. Okay, let's meet Harry to the east of the Revenant. So can we just teleport? No? Okay. I mean, we can just teleport outside, but no need to. There's a huge field we have here. You sure we are going to battle here? It was good of you to agree to this, Anastasia. I trust you're ready to begin. Sure. Oh, we got synced to level 50? Okay. Very well, let us not keep the younglings waiting any longer. Hurry, are you certain you wish to fight her alone? That is Anastasia you face. What better way to test my mettle? Pray allow me to attempt the first round unaided. After all, 'twas this hero's legend that led me to join science to begin with. Without Anastasia to inspire my efforts, I will not be half the warrior I am today. Your point is well made, but remember, this is for the children's sake as well as your own. Should it appear the contest will end too swiftly, I shall add my spells to your blade work. Hello, you haven't begun yet, have you? Oh, it's Aida and Tancred. Is it 4 against 1? Ida! What? Who are these people? What people? When I heard about your sparring match, I told everyone I could find, though you could use a crowd to cheer you on. Yes, and there are still more to come. When I mentioned Anastasia's name, the reaction was quite enthusiastic. Why, my unpopularity seems but a sickly shade in comparison. You would best claim victory, bringer of light. Your burgeoning reputation is at stake. Well, our teacher won't be beaten so easily. He is a master swordman. You can win, Mr. Boulder. We shall soon see. On your guard. Isn't that the same? Yeah, is Enguard is the same. I'm not ready yet. I take it that you didn't too strong to face me. Fellow Hori Boulder, look at the damage. I could end you with just... Yeah, looks like you're already weakened. So will it be 2 against 1 now? Take this. Oh, I think the sleep doesn't work. Did he? Okay, I think, yeah, he didn't resist that. Oh, he resisted fast. Okay, what about I put sleep on this one instead? Oh, they... Okay, this one might prove difficult. My bad. I used a wrong spell all this time. Take that. Let me run away a bit. Okay. Oh. I only need to defeat one? Okay. Or... Okay, we are still fighting. Easy. Okay, this is... Thank you for following my example, not surrounding against impeccable roll. I guess I will put you to sleep. Oh! I think he has... Yeah, we need to... Okay, now we managed to win. I was thinking on... Yeah, I was thinking on waiting until the buff run out, but somehow we just can't win. You have bested me. I yield. That was incredible. She beat both of them at the same time. Actually, no. We knew you couldn't lose, Anastasia. None can defeat the Guardian of Eorzea. Okay, so it was me, the Guardian of Eorzea now. Now I see why they send you to deal with the primals. I have much work to do if I am ever to attempt the same. Well, good luck on fighting the primals, everyone. Tancred and Ul'dah just go back home somehow, leaving us here. You did well, both of you, no problem. Impressive as always, Anastasia. Tis ever a pleasure to witness the spectacle of your martial prowess. And judging by the smiles of these many faces, they too appreciate the hard-won strength that keeps the perils of the realm at bay. Guardian of Eorzea. Yes, that is a most fitting title. Can we equip that title? Do you recall when we first met? It was at the memorial service for the Battle of Cartanud. At the time, I was yet attempting to understand this land of Eorzea. I sought to grasp the reason why grandfather willingly sacrificed himself to protect it. I shall speak plainly. My initial impressions were less favorable. Dire problems abounded, and yet the effort I saw expended towards their solution was haphazard and half-hearted. I thought Eorzeans a foolish and childish people. Considering the shambles their home was in, I would not have been surprised if some had chosen to swear allegiance to Gaius and the order he proposed to enforce. The legate's single-minded military innovation precluded any such switching of loyalties, of course. Were it not for a desire to continue grandfather's legacy, I would have abandoned the realm to its fates long ago. The threats were too many, the nations too self-involved and unstable. It was you who convinced me the salvation of Eorzea was possible. It was you who taught me, through countless acts of bravery, that what my grandsire thought to preserve was not the land, nor its history, nor any single nation. It was the people, this wonderful, oft infuriating, stubborn people that suffer blow after terrible blow, only to drag themselves back to their feet to face another day. Though he never put such feeling into words, I believe grandfather's admiration for this inextinguishable courage grew into a fervent wish, a wish to aid Eorzea and its inhabitants in charting a course for the future. A wish that has now become my own. I too will endeavor to take up the mantle of guardian of Eorzea and champion these people who toil towards a better world. Our cause, however, is not a simple one. The troubles that plague us are of a scale that cannot be solved by the science of 7 down alone. No, what is needed to tackle the root of the primal threat and effectively counter the sins of the ancient is a new expanded organization that operates beyond the limitation of nations and border. If you would aid me in building such an organization, then pray let us continue this discussion back within the walls of the Rising Stones. Okay. Off back to Rising Stones we go. We only get 800 Thaumaturge experience points from that. Cool. Oh yeah, if you guys realize, I turn off the sound. Okay, there is a house up above here. Interesting. Yeah, I turn off the music for when we are flying, and now I guess we are on a wrong road, on a wrong way, yeah. Okay. Now we are arrived, I believe. Not yet? Okay. We will at least stop at the next party, right? Yeah. I think it's still a long way before we arrive to that point, but let's see. Thank you for coming, Anastasia. The world shifts and alters, and we, my friend, must ever be one step ahead of the chaos. What I propose is the formation of new organization, a group that shall pave the way for a truly united Eorzea. Okay? Let's take skill speed, I guess. Okay, we are now entering the fourth 2.4 patch, I believe. Pray forgive me if I tread over old ground, but I would first speak of the grand plan. Since the advent of the 7th Astral Era, the leaders of the 3 nations have been deliberating over an accord that seeks to bring the disparate force of Eorzea together into a single entity. A realm-wide grand company, if you will. The military might of such an institution would be drawn from every corner of the land and directed against threats that no single nation could hope to overcome alone. Yet while the purpose of this hypothetical organization is undisputed, the logistics of its formation have become the source of endless debate. And the longer these discussions continue, the more I sense the impetus towards unification draining away. Thus have I been campaigning for the creation of what might be considered a trial company. It will be on much smaller scale than what we hope to eventually achieve, but capable of the same manner of unrestricted operation accorded to the science. It is my hope that the successful utilization of such force will lend momentum to the lagging deliberations. Also, being a primarily military outfit, I mean to assuage fears of its misuse by placing the fledgling organization under authority of the antecedent. The Science worked tirelessly to protect Eorzea and its people, but as you yourself have witnessed with the refugee revolt, there are limitations to what even we can achieve. With this new company under the Science Command, however, we will be capable of responding to a wider range of difficulties without straining our resources or overtaxing your formidable talents. The goals of my proposed organization and those of the Science are ultimately identical, a point conceded by all concerned. But before I can move forward with establishing this precursor to the true border-spanning grand company, it is yet necessary that I visit the 3 leaders and gain their official approval. A tiresome and time-consuming task, which is why I would ask that you accompany me on the journey and attend to the business of recruiting our inaugural members, while I am otherwise engaged with bureaucratic formalities. Okay, thank you. It is reassuring indeed to know that the Bringer of Light and her discerning eye will be selecting our future allies. Our first destination will be Limsa Lominsa. Let us rendezvous at Bulwark Hall. So you are going alone to Limsa Lominsa, leaving me? Why did you need me as your escort then? Weird, Alpina. Okay, we got a elemental gouge here. The arrow in the gouge's lower left corner, an umbral heart is consumed each time a fire spell is cast, nullifying the MP cost. Okay, we know that. Elemental gouge indicates... Okay, what's the difference between these two? Oh, it's a freeze or blizzard 4. Okay, we know that. Elemental gouge indicate whether we are under the influence of astral fire. Okay. While we are under influence of astral fire, all fire spells will have increased potency. Okay, we know this too. Coming under the influence of astral fire or umbral ice will grant Enochian and set the lower right corner of the gouge aglow. Okay, it will become yellow somehow. Enochian increase potency of magic attacks as well as unlock powerful spell such as Blizzard 4. Enochian fades when astral fire or umbral ice expires. You can view the job gouge description. Okay, so how do we feel that gouge? Yeah, this yellow thing, Enochian. Anyway, let's go to Bulwark Hall, I guess, for now. Let's go to Anastasia, teleport, 400 GL. We have maximum GL already. Okay. Let's find the the elevator person. Lift attendant or something, yeah, the Xanthile. Oh, Alpinot is outside. Ah, there you are. I'm ready to ascend to the bridge and speak with the Balda someone. While the Admiral and I finalizing promissory boundaries and signing parchments, I would have you begin recruitment process in the earnest. I have, of course, endeavored to spread the word of our organization through various channels, but I believe a personal approach will reach many who may otherwise remain ignorant of the opportunity. As for potential members, this of no matter should they already be pledged to another institution, only that they are willing to lend their strength when the situation demands it, and you need not range into the countryside. The upper decks alone are populated with sufficient candidates to suit our purpose. Once you are satisfied with your recruiting efforts, meet me at the airship ticket counter that we might prepare for the next leg of your journey. Okay. Okay, let's go to the upper deck somehow. Drowning wench. I mean, it's bench, wench. Yeah. Can we just teleport? I mean, yeah, I don't want to walk. This is, yeah, I mean, we need to walk like across this location from the north to the south. Can we just teleport or can't you just give me a close location? I mean, this is not that far, but still. Yeah. What are these people doing? These hooligans. Why are we sitting like this? What did they say? Yeah, again? Tell me again, why are you girls sitting like that? This is the Yankee. Hello, Roswan. Hey, who in the bloody else do you think you're talking to? Drylander, I'm a pirate, not some sodden knight in shining plate. If you're looking for a self-righteous fop, try knocking on that dandy Carvaline's door. Where is that dandy Carvaline's? Hello, fellow Yankee. Why are we sitting like this? You see any bleeding chairs? Wes can give you a problem. Have a problem with that? Yeah. Maybe you girls can find some chair, bench, or something. Benches. Okay, it's a Guildmaster Ananza. Hello, Guildmaster. A precursor to a united Eorzean Grand Company. While I do admire the scope of your ambition, my responsibilities here at Naldic and Vimelius keep me close to the forge. I have not the time to be traipsing hither and yon across the realms should you require my skills. As an armorer, however, I might be willing to accept some special commissions. Cool. Talk to you later, bro. I need to go somewhere else now. To the anchor yard. Busha. Okay, this is really very far. I hope they put a lot of Ethernet here. I mean, why didn't they have Ethernet on this far location? Hello, Real. First time see you? Well, if it ain't Anastasia, I would not forget a venturer brave enough or deaf enough to seek the shortcut into Titan's bedchamber. You remember old Ryle, don't you? Formerly the O Company of Heroes. Three Whistle at Bronze Lake? Aye. It ain't often I drag me arse out of Limsa for a drink, but I'm right glad I did. How fair you this day. Okay, so this one is the one who told us how they managed to go into the Titan's location. You're looking to put together a new crew. Top tier work? Ha! Sounds like a right lark it does. Alrighty lass, count me in. The heroes might have gone their separate ways, but I ain't ready to climb into me grave just yet. Cool, we got one. Ryle. Also, he is a former company of heroes, so that's a very good addition to our ranks, I believe. Next is 2 people on the north. Let's see. Oh, I still hate walking. And this is just the start of the 2.4 patch. Yeah, it will be a long time until we finish this one. At least we need 1 or 2 stream more, I guess. Tomorrow, if I got... okay, so I have planned to play the Star Rail tomorrow, finishing the I forgot, finishing the something wars. I really forgot the name. Anyway, after the plan is that after I finish that game, that new game, I will play Final Fantasy game and try to finish a lot of quests. So yeah, maybe we can finish this tomorrow, but let's see. An organization with the freedom to operate with territorial impunity. I must say, your proposal intrigues me, but the Krakens well know that there is a time to act and time to watch, and I'm afraid this trial company of yours falls into their latter category. Okay, this one doesn't want to come, so next. Well, hello there, my friend. We're in Zion, okay. Hello. Hello, Rainer. Master Alpinaut's new organization? Yes, I had heard the formation of his trial company was in the offing. It is with regret, however, that I must decline your invitation. As commander of the Yellow Jackets, the protection of Limsa must needs receive my full attention. Cool. Now let's go to Alpinaut. We only get 1 Alpinaut. But that one is from the company of heroes. So, yeah. Let's teleport to the airship landing. Hello Alpinaut, where should we go next? Anastasia, your recruiting went well, I trust. I'm curious as to how many proposal was received by the true and ready folk of Limsa. Ah, a member of the legendary company of heroes indicate his interest? Astonishing, I knew enlisting your aid was the right choice. Few could boast the acquaintance of such elusive character. I too was successful in my task. The Admiral consented to sign all the documents requiring her approval. I can only hope that my visit with the Elder Seer proceeds as smoothly. Pray continue on to Gridania at your own pace. I shall await your arrival at Nopika's altar. Cool. Let's go to Ordona? No. Blackshot. Gridania, here. Wait. We are still in the 2.3 actually, I just realized. We are still like 1, 2, 3, 4 quests until we finish the 2.3 mission. So yeah, I guess we will just end after we finish this patch. That sounds good enough, I believe. Now where is the Nopika altar? Okay, here. So yeah. Hello Alpina. My audience with Elder Sitzir is due to commence momentarily. I would be grateful if you would once more see the task of recruitment here in Gridania. After you deem the well of potential candidates has run dry, let us rendezvous at the airship ticket counter as before. Okay? There's not much people here in the Gridania. I see only 3, actually only 4, but we only see 3. Where is the other one? Yeah, that's 3. Which one is closer? Okay, 2 of them is quite far, so... Okay. First, let's talk with Laurentius. Who are you, Laurentius? Oh gods, can it truly be you? By what fickle fortune must the first face I see upon my release to be yours? Hey, could it be you don't remember me? It is I, Laurentius, the man whose crime you expose. I was a whaler and a regular patron at Buscarons. Who? Yeah, who? Laurentius, I was selling map. Oh, it's you. Okay, before you and those red-bellied poachers mop the forest floor with my erstwhile employers. Here now, just how many criminals have you dealt with that my ignominious tale ignites not the slightest flickers of recognition? The less said of my past, the better I suppose. And what of you, adventurer? What business brings you to this part of Gridania? Recruiting, eh? And what is your policy on reformed convicts? As matter stands, the Hood Whalers will have not more to do with me. This may be just the second chance I was looking for. Revenant stall, you say? I shall leave at once. You shall not regret this. I promise you, I am a changed man. So we got a criminal in our rank. Oh, maybe, I'm not sure. I hope Alpinaut won't worry too much about that. Yeah. Okay, there's actually 4 people in the location. I mean, in this map, so okay. I mean, I thought the other one was on another location. But fortunately, all of them are in this place. Alien. Grandfather, you must call it a day. Let us return to the guild and rest ere your tormented back gives up on you for good. I'm terribly sorry, we are just... Oh, Anastasia, isn't it? It has been some time since our path crossed outside the Copper Bell mines. Why, you were barely more than a novice adventurer then. But look how far you've come. Mother Mione tells me it was you who felt the fearsome Black Wolf. And now you seek stout-hearted souls to fill the ranks of New Order? Well, your cause is undoubtedly just, and my old companion here would be much relieved to see me in good hands. Yes, I will do it. This is the very right thing I have spent my entire adventuring career working towards. I shall join your company just as soon as I have seen Isildur safely home. Well, it's not my company, it's Alpinaut. Maybe Alpinaut will give me some shares? I don't know, let's see. Let's ask Alpinaut to ask him to give us some shares for the company. That's right. It is because of our reputation that Alpinaut can grow his company. Hello, Sandal. You would offer this old man a place in your company of champions. I am both puzzled and honored by your invitation. Pray forgive me, young mistress, but I cannot accept. I have sworn to abide here for whatever scant years remains to me, and bear responsibility for the evils my lady has wrought upon this land. To better, Sandal, it would be very nice if you could join us, but I have very understand about your circumstances. Anyway, I hope I can see you in some, maybe tea party. We can have tea party, I mean maybe coffee party, I don't know. Drinking some stuff and talk about the good old days. That's right. Okay, next. This not even a guild officer such as myself get recruited? And this company of yours certainly sounds to have some promise, but its duties appear less than focused. I must refuse your invitation until such time as your organization is more organized. Fair enough, at least we got 2 people. Let's go to the airship landing and talk to Alpinat. Okay, 3 more quests left. What news, Anastasia? For my part, Elder Sitzir was most amenable to our recruitments. A former wood whaler and a seasoned adventurer, our company will not lack for variety, that much is certain. An interesting harvest indeed. Shall we strike into Ul'dah whilst the iron is hot? Let us meet at Royal Promenade and endeavor to conclude our remaining business. Our journey draws to a close. Okay, let's teleport to Ul'dah. Ul'dah Tanalan, let's go. Oh, maybe while we are in Ul'dah, I can upgrade my equipment. Yeah? Let's do that. Hello, fellow, I forgot. Yeah, fellow Rowena's representative. I want to buy something from you. Do you perhaps have some new items? What is this primal gear? Oh, nothing I can equip, too bad. Oh, we don't have... Yeah, we don't have the item required for that. Too bad. This is Red Mage? This is Tomater's Blackness. Did I sold this wave stuff? No, right? Oh, I do have it. Change, yeah, wave stuff, Mirror of the World, and get tidal wave stuff. Huh. Should we just take this? I mean, I don't think I don't think we already have a better item, that's what I want to say. Anyway, let's buy a new one. We already have this. Oh, we cannot buy... Oh, this one we cannot equip it, so no problem, I guess. This one we already have and already equipped. This one we cannot buy yet. This one is a new dress, right? Maybe we can just wait until we got enough of that currency, yeah. And while we are here, let's visit the company, the Immortal Flames. Maybe we can buy something new. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I really don't know how this company works. Yeah. Have you considered joining a free company? Not yet. Greetings, adventurer. Office, okay. Nothing. Lamp personal. Undertake supply. No. Where can I buy stuff? Okay, this is where I can buy stuff. How can I upgrade my rank? Yeah, that is also another question. I don't think all of these equipment are good for us, so let's look for another stuff. What is this star globe? It's a uniform, okay. But yeah, they doesn't look strong too. Oh, we can check materials or something. Cool. I don't know what this dark matter will be used for, but okay. Void drag seeds. We can plant stuff. Interesting. Can I buy? Yeah, can I buy mount or something here? Yeah. How do we upgrade our? Yeah, I want to buy some stuff here that look. This thing look interesting, like glamour only 200, nice. Oh, this is for house, right? The Eorzea map, flame banner. How about the other materials? Nothing? Okay. How about the highest rank? Material. This is food. What is this? Adamantium Francesca. Okay, bombard core. No mount. Oh, this one is an emote. Material container, okay. Squadron enlistment manual. Increase the chance of a new recruit will request enlistment in your squadron, okay. Immortal Flames Aetherid ticket. Okay, just teleport thing. Sultana portrait. That looks okay, I guess. Yeah, don't they sell any? What is this? Minion. Potash. Yeah, don't they sell any companion? I mean, all the thing that is interesting for us is companion. Are they selling one? No? Black Cinnabar, Duck Bones. That's weird, but yeah, I don't know what to buy on the Grand Company's seal. Maybe just the Glamour Prism, I guess. Maybe I will Google. Yeah, I will Google about this. What is worth in the company? Anyway, let's go back to the Royal Promenade and met with Alpinaut. Yeah, enough sightseeing. We cannot buy anything, too bad. Ethernet. Chamber. Oh yeah, this one. Hello there, Alpinaut. Ul'dah, the Gilded City, where once fortune divines one's word. I hope some manner of fortune is with us, and that this final light proves as successful as the previous two. Might I suggest descending to the lower level before beginning your recruitment efforts? I do not think the Sultana will take kindly to us poaching from her personal guard. Let us meet back here at the promenade when our respective tasks are complete. Good hunting, Anastasia. Yeah, let's poach for some interesting member. There is 5. Do we need to poach here? No. All that we can find, yeah, we can find all of them here. Cool. Oh, I forgot. Who was my friend name again? It's Minami Mikado. And he is offline. Okay, cool. Hello, Orson. Oh, what a happy coincidence. Do you remember me, perchance? I am Orson, the Church of Saint Adamalandama. Thank you again for your timely rescue. And I must also thank you for preventing that fraudulent priest from preying on dry bones less fortunate. A most upsetting business. Are you here with your companion Tancred? Wasn't it? Ah, these new companions you seek. Then, your proposed organization sounds a powerful force for good. But my place is at the church with the children. Nevertheless, I wish you well in this undertaking. Thank you, madam. This is the Blue Mage quest. Yeah, I did take some Blue Mage quest, but haven't finished them yet. I like Ul'dah, they have Ethernet everywhere. That I can just teleport from one place to another. Why don't any other place do the same? Because they are poor, maybe? I'm sorry, you wish to recruit me? Is this some new fashion manner of proposing to a lady? Well, I'm afraid you are wasting your time. This lady is already spoken for. Good day to you, miss. Okay, good day to you too. So yeah, you see, we want to go to the upper location. There is an Ethernet right there. Near 2 of our target, we can just teleport. So yeah, Ul'dah is a nice place. It might not be... yeah, it's a bit crowded though, but yeah, it's a nice place. You'd be surprised what rumors drift down to Pearl Lake. I know of this glorious new company of yours and just how far I would go avoid getting involved with it. Whispers on the street says your organization funded by corrupt coin, by syndicate money. If you think you are recruiting for a just cause, then you are a bigger fool than I took you for. Okay? I mean, money is money. It doesn't matter where it comes from. To me at least. I mean, at least it should be from a legal place, as long as it's legal. And it doesn't matter where it comes from, for me at least. A company that looks to cure ills of the realm entire. Listen, friend, I can scarce bear the complaints of the next all over, let alone the conundrums of a neighboring nation. That's a... yeah, that's a fine point. See, our other target is on the other side of this place, and there's happened just to be an Ethernet near them. Yeah, Ul'dah is just a very great place. I mean, because they have this Ethernet. I appreciate the Ethernet, very much appreciated. Hello, Wilred. Wait, you are the lady who came to Little Alamigo looking for that masked devil. Who knows what might have happened if you hadn't? I would probably be dead, and a whole lot more of my friends besides. We are such fools. Any road that disaster really got me thinking about our homeland and about the outsider who saved us from ourselves. I realized how easily I would be manipulated and vowed to make of myself a more worldly man. So here I am. A new company of champions? And you say it will take me to all corners of the realm? That sounds exactly like the kind of opportunity I need. And don't worry, I'm not the same stripling you met in Little Alamigo. I have prepared myself to fight the evil now. The evil I now know is out there. Okay, let's meet with Alpinaut. See, we can just teleport. Yeah, this Ethernet is a very useful. How fared you, Anastasia? What hidden gems did streets of Ul'dah offer up to your unrelenting gaze? Nothing, I guess. A single... oh yeah, we got the Alamigan yield. Okay. In these troubled years following the calamity, talk of Eorzea's salvation must seem akin to grasping at clouds. But there are those who have risen to the challenge, nonetheless, and the hope that inspired these people was born in no small part from the victories you yourself have won. Thank you, Anastasia. I will not squander the precious gift you have placed into my keeping. These recruits will become the foundation of a new beginning. And yes, we are free to begin. As you have no doubt surmised, the Sultana also graced my trial company with her blessing. Our first wave of recruitment is over, the documents signed, and the finance secure. There is nothing to prevent me from taking the next step. And what is that? You are concerned by the syndicate's involvement? As was I. Thus was the origin of every coin of their contribution carefully scrutinized and recorded. This organization will not be built on corruption. Naturally, I would prefer not to rely upon outside sources at all, but even my family's substantial covers could not sustain a venture of this magnitude. And as for the rumors and doubts surrounding this enterprise, well, such things shall plague us until the company has had chance to prove its worth. It will not be an easy process, but we will earn people's trust one success at a time. Speaking of time, we should waste no more of it. Let us return to the Rising Stones and lay the first stone for a united Eorzea. Okay, cool. Oh, what is that? Ship or something? Airship?
Tell me, General, what think you of Alfino's bold endeavor?
I think it is more than bold, Your Grace. His organization would pave the way for a united Eorzea. Well do I understand his impatience, since facing the common threat of the Ultima weapon, our nations have seemed farther apart, not closer together. Considering the many problems we face, should we not be glad that someone else is taking the initiative?
We have all pledged our cooperation, yet the grumbling continues behind closed doors. Ul'dah is not alone in her duplicity. I myself have doubts as to the good this organization will achieve. With the inclusion of the finest soldiers of the 3 grand companies, it promises to be a fearsome military body. But whom will it serve? Even under the watchful gaze of the Scions, it is not unthinkable that such a force could perpetrate a great wrong. Does it not concern you that a significant proportion of its financial backing came from the coffers of the Syndicate? That those unprincipled worms might forge this extraordinary gathering of warriors into a private army?
Well,
I have
yeah.
trust in the Scions, Your Grace. They have spared us no end of trouble at the hands of the Primals. If they seek reinforcements, I deem it unwise to deny them. As for their finances, full many gave generously. And though our nobles proffered a sizable sum, their coin did not spill from the pockets of Lolorito and his cronies. And what of the presence of our stalwart adventurer friend in this endeavor? I doubt the Warrior of Light would betray our cause.
Yes, there is that, I suppose. Yet I have known people to change.
That's
Whether we
true.
will or no, the events of the age hurl us this way and that, like a dust devil skipping across the sands.
People will change, so yeah. We usually don't know about the
Cannot be
future.
done about Telechi.
What happened with Telegy? Who is Telegy? I forgot. Let me
I
Google
have
Telegy.
explored all avenues available to us, Your Grace. But as Ul'dah law now stands, we lack the evidence to convict him of any crime. To arrest him on spurious grounds would only play into his hands.
Oh, Telegy is the merchant who tried to make revolution on Ul'dah. Okay.
He has all but committed treason, and yet we can do nothing?
Is it
What
raining?
good our government? What worth the royal house? How deplorable this mockery of justice!
Have faith, Your Grace. It is not over.
What is not over? The pain? Anyway, so now we need to go back to Rising Stone. We can just teleport. Yeah, we already set our home point there, so let's go back. After we finish supporting, there will be still 3 quests left before we can finally finish the 2.3 patch. So yeah, That is not a journey I soon wish to repeat, but I cannot pause to rest. The culmination of all our effort is at hand. I must see to the preparation for the inaugural ceremony. Thank you for allowing me to monopolize your service, Anastasia. Okay. Greetings, Anastasia. Alpinot tells me all is in place to begin his trial company. The Science shall certainly be grateful to have the support of such an organization. The inaugural ceremony is set to take place here at the Rising Stones. Tataru is cooperating with Alpinot to see that all is in readiness, so I'm afraid the recruits themselves have been left to their own devices for the time being. Quite a number of new faces have arrived in Revenant's Stall of late, and I wonder if Slavborn might not find himself overwhelmed. Would you speak with him and see if there's out he needed or something? What can I do for you, Anastasia? I thought you would have your hands full helping out with this new arm of the Science. Ha! I barely noticed your recruits arrive. It was barely a trickle compared to the flood of treasure hunters we have passed through here every day. While I appreciate your offer of aid, it is more your burden that concerns me. I'm told this trial company will answer directly to the antecedent, so I trust that means less work for you in the long run. Slavborn, the shipment, we couldn't... What happened, you guys? God's woman, what befell? We... we were bringing a shipment to Revenant's Stall, provision earmarked for the frontier effort. But just as we sought to cross over into Mordona, we were set upon by brigands. I believe they may have been heretics. There were many, too many. We only escaped with our lives by abandoning the supplies. Pray forgive us. There is naught to forgive. Provision can be replaced, but smart soldiers are hard to find. Take your rest and I will have someone along to tend to those wounds. What to do? No worries, Slavborn. The heroes is here. The guardian of Eorzea. If heretics are involved, then this is like to be more than a case of simple thievery. His guard will need to be informed. Whence did these supplies originate? House Fortans, we collected the provision from Camp Dragonhead proper. Understood, I shall see that they are apprised of this development. Anastasia, were you not on good terms on the night of House Fortans? I will be sending them a missive immediately, of course, but I would also have you travel there and offer your considerable talents. Yes, I realize I contradict my earlier hopes to lighten your load, but I need someone who can help bring this incident to a satisfactory conclusion. Our favorable relation with Isgard are far too important to risk half measures. Okay. Thank you for understanding. I'm certain Lord Harkafan will be glad of your assistance. No worries, girl. Let me teleport. Let me fly. Do I need to teleport? Yeah, I think Dragonhead is on another map, so let's teleport. Hello, my lord. Well, well, if it isn't my fine friend, Anastasia Jabberwock. Would you care for a plate of roast curacul? Some mulled wine? Sure. No? Ah, I see you have not come into my hall merely to escape the biting cold. I was in fact on the verge of opening an urgent missive from Revenant's Toll, and I suspect the timing of your arrival is no coincidence. Yes, we have some problem here at our hands.
The incident with the New Frontier hands? No, you need not elaborate. I have been following their progress with no small amount of interest. Brave men and women all. They do our nation a great service. The existence of a fortified outpost in Mordona will do much to dissuade the Empire from trespassing on Kurth's soil. Right glad am I that you have chosen to lend your support to this endeavor. Never let it be said that House Fortom does not acknowledge the efforts of her allies, or her debts.
Yeah, is it at House Fortoms, not Fortams? Or maybe that just sounds similar, I don't know.
'Twas in the spirit of gratitude that I arranged for sundry supplies to be delivered to Revenant's Toll. That the shipment should chance to be waylaid by heretics is poor fortune indeed. Poor fortune, I say, yet not without precedent. If you would know the truth of it, these incorrigible villains grow more organized with each passing day. This new unity of purpose we attribute to their leader, the Lady Iceheart. But though I have devoted significant resources to the task of identifying this woman, we have yet to learn so much as her birth name. What we do know is that the heretics speak of Iceheart in reverent tones, and would gladly embrace death rather than betray her. Such loyalty is rare indeed, and I fear to imagine what so committed a collective might achieve. The brigands have not yet been so brazen as to risk direct confrontation here in Dragonhead. Some few of their number have, however, been sighted not far to the west of here, and with ever-increasing regularity. A visit to Whitebrim Front may bring you the answers you seek. Will you brave the snows, knowing what implacable foes may lie in wait?
No problem.
Halone's blessings be upon you! Though I take no pride in the admission, many of mine own countrymen are not so well suited as you adventurers to dealing with such foes. Were they dragons, it might be otherwise. But truly, I could not wish for a finer ally. You have done much for my house in the past, and I have no doubt but that I shall have cause to celebrate your deeds again ere long.
Just throw me a party after I
Should you
finish
learn
with
aught
this.
of value, pray return to me forthwith. A warm hearth and a warmer welcome shall be waiting for you.
Yeah, throw me a party. Okay, now let's see. So we are going to the west, I believe. At Whitebrim Fort. That's the place where we are looking for... Who was it again? A witch and someone. Yeah, I don't remember their name. Pardon me. Isn't Whitebrim at the south of this one? Or is this one is also Whitebrim? Oh, this one is the fort, okay. All this area is Whitebrim. Anastasia, welcome. You will be pleased to know that the repairs to Stone Vigil proceed apace. We shall rebuild sure and strong, and the Dravanians might better themselves senseless against our shield in the west. I would venture, however, that matters of masonry are not what brought you to the Whitebrim. On the trail of a band of thieving heretics, you say? By the Fury, but you do seem destined to cross paths with those villains. I must confess then, this is a sad truth, that the wild's whereabouts have indeed grown thick with their number. They strike swiftly without warning, and are canny enough to evade our most able trackers. But this not merely their newfound organization that confound us. The heretic themselves somehow changed. I know not what manner of influence this ice heart wields, but the man we face seemed utterly lost in the grip of righteous fervor. This an unsettling and unnatural zeal. Perhaps you would care to question one of their recent victims? As fate would have it, your arrival came moments after a trader was waylaid on the road. A patrol found the unfortunate fellow lying senseless in the snow and carried him to our infirmary. Assuming he has regained the use of his faculties, the merchant might recall some small detail that could aid you in your task. Okay, cool. Yeah, cool. Where is this mistreated merchant? Pardon me, where is your... yeah, whatever location... okay. It's on the north somehow. Why is it on the north? Someone who is sick, where are you? I'm here to meet with you. Ah, there you are. Tell you what happened? Why, yes, of course. I am quite recovered enough for that. Anything to help catch those cowardly blackhearts. I was traveling my usual route. The white brim frowned when a sudden blow sent me reeling. Next thing I knew, I was on the ground and several heretics were rifling through my cargo. Arms, armor, crystals, they were taking everything. It was then that one of them noticed my blurry gaze and stalked over to better acquaint my head with his mace. Before darkness claimed me, however, I distinctly heard the words, "Return to Snowcloak." I dare say that is where they were hauling my goods. But you will not catch me rushing off in pursuit. They tell me it was a miracle I survived at all. And I will not trust my thick skull to save me a second time. That's true. But yeah, now we know where we need to go now. So yeah, let's go. Off we go to the snowy mountains. Yeah. Can we go down? Oh, we can. Okay, cool. Looks like we are going to fight some enemies. Oh, nothing? Where is the... okay. So, we need to go back to House Dern... yeah, we need to go to... House Dern there, okay. Gah! Draw your weapon, fool! Wait, I recognize you. Adventurer, you are come seeking heretics? Then we share a common purpose. We were on patrol when we chanced across one of their raiding parties and pursued them here. By rights, we should have had them cornered in this ravine, and yet they are gone. Vanished like icy wraiths. Interesting? Maybe they go into... yeah, inside the ice. I mean, inside the water or something. That's the ice heart. Okay, we felt a presence. We know where she is. Let's go claim her hand. Okay, speak once more to Durandere Knight. You glimpse a woman atop the cliff? Could it be Iceheart herself come to sneer at our folly? And to where did she disappear? The heretics must have discovered a passage to the frozen wall, some hidden tunnel that escaped our notice. We have not meant to risk further investigation, thus be best were we to return to White Brimford front and lay our suspicion before Lord Realmont. Well, actually, I believe they just closed the wall or the something with ice. Easy. I mean, the Ice Heart must have the power to freeze the ice, so yeah. It should be that easy, I believe. Anyway, let's go back to drill mode. Anastasia, it appears I owe you my thanks once again. The surviving knights spared no detail in their report. The men you found out near Snowcloak were some of my finds, but they should be bested so handily. I fear I have woefully underestimated the threat this heretic poses. While I understand you might balk at the notion, I must ask you to put aside your mission and consider the stolen provisions lost to us for now. It would be ill-advised to blunder unprepared into what may well be very lair of our enemy. Pray return to Dragonhead and inform Lord Hartefan of your discoveries. He will wish to plan contingencies of his own. As for Iceheart and her fanatics, the freezing hates of Snowcloak will not shield them from our justice for long. Okay?
Your return is most timely. Of their own accord, my thoughts had turned to your task and the progress thereof. I confess, my imaginings tended toward the grim and bloody. But you are here now, and I suspect such frivolous wonderings do little justice to the reality of your travails. Tell me, what did you learn of Iceheart?
I believe she can melt ice and frozen lakes.
Indeed. And this transpired at Snowcloak? Of all the highlands, that towering wall has borne the worst of the region's brutal shift in climate. So inhospitable has Snowcloak become that we have still to survey the area in its entirety. Could its frozen heights conceal the heretic's hideaway? Mayhap a more robust reconnaissance effort is in order.
Oh, hello Daiki. Welcome to the stream. We are now at the final part of the... What was this patch name again? Ah yeah, the Defenders of Eorzea.
Putting such considerations aside for the moment, we still know far too little of this Iceheart. That she is capable of commanding such a band of fanatics bespeaks natural authority, and no small measure of charisma. As much as I would like to fathom this mystery with you, the situation has grown beyond my personal purview. I am bound by duty to inform the Temple Knights and request that they bring this matter to its conclusion. Given the glowing reports the new commander has garnered thus far, I am certain that they can be relied upon to take appropriate action. Though Iceheart's true identity yet eludes us, you have provided us with a point from which to begin. Sometimes it takes but a single stone to prompt an avalanche. On the matter of the stolen provisions, I have already made arrangements for a second shipment to be sent to Revenant's Toll. I could not well allow such an honorable venture to be undermined by one miserable setback.
Okay, so what is our next action? Guard the provision or something? Anyway, it looks like we need to report to Slavborn. Okay, go to more. Oh, we can just teleport, I forgot. So yeah, one more quest before we are finished with that 2.3 patch, the Defenders of Eorzea. There is still one after this, so yeah. We will do that, and after that we will take a rest. House of Fortunes is sent us a second shipment. I must send thanks to Lord Harkafan for his continued generosity. Yet even as our town grows in prosperity, I fear it will attract ever greater numbers of those who would do us harm in the name of greed or power. All of us, Alpinaut new recruits included, must remain vigilant against such threats. Okay? Let's take... Looks like this is the only one we can equip, so yeah, let's take that. Okay, this is the last quest, I believe. Brave New Companions. After that, yeah, we can take a rest and enter a new quest in the next stream. Okay. While you were away in the courthouse, preparation for the inaugural ceremony were all but completed. Although Tataru does yet seem somewhat flustered. I have taken enough of your time, why don't you head into the Rising Stones and see if your frantic receptionist could do with a hand. Okay, let's help Tataru. Hello Tataru, what's wrong? Where is Tataru? Is she here or is she inside? Maybe she is inside. So, okay, there is Tataru. You will love Shiva's BGM, such a banger. Oh, I'll look forward to it. So we are fighting Shiva next? Okay. Interesting. These parchments need to be sorted, and these documents... Why are they even here? Oh, I'm sorely tempted to file the lot in my waste paper basket. Ah, Anastasia, you startled me. You wish to lend a hand? Splendid. Would you be a dear and hand these uniforms to the new recruits? They are scattered about Revenant's Toll, and I haven't the time to track them all down. The recruits know to don their garb immediately and assemble here in the Rising Stones. You will want to report directly back to Alpinaut if you don't wish to miss the ceremony. I wonder if the Science will ever have matching uniforms. A well-funded organization is a well-dressed organization, I suppose. Okay, so where is this recruit of Asia? This new recruit, I didn't see them. I mean those that we need to give uniform to. They are outside? Okay. Oh, I see. The ice heart had the help of a primal. That is how they can move from the wall, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, we'll see later. Those who believe this company will see no riches are short-sighted. Oh, I just realized that's why the heretic is so zeal with the ice heart. That's because they are tempered. Okay, that makes sense. So Siva tempers them. I see. Okay, here's your uniform, Yu Hase. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, where is this? Is it high above? Okay, it's high above. Hello, Albert. Here is your uniform. Yeah. Uniforms are a shrewd decision. Okay. Hello, Harmgus, whoever you are. Here is your uniform. Oh, we are using a blue. The uniform is blue. Okay. I mean, I don't have one, so I don't know how it looks like. I hope you all like the uniform. Anastasia, gods, I did not expect to meet you strolling about town. The tales of your primal battles were what inspired me to come to Revenant Tolls. Thank you for your enthusiasm. And yeah, here is your uniform. Another one. Where is it? Okay. Oh, Wilred, you are here. Little Alamigo could learn much from Revenant's Toll. This town can be so alive in the midst of desolation. Yeah, learn from us. Also, thank you for coming, Wilred. Where is the legendary? Yeah, that legendary man. Oh, there he is. Real. Here, Real, your uniform. And 2 more people. Alien, hello Alien. Nice to have you here. Here is your uniform. And the last one, I don't know. I mean, who will have the last uniform? Laurentius, okay. Hello there, Laurentius. Oh, he just mimicked this fellow. He don't know what they are doing. Whatever, Laurentius. Don't do any bad things anymore, and you will be safe here. Okay, let's go back and talk to Alpinot. Hello, Alpinot. Can we, stop the ceremony? The moment of truth draws near, Anastasia. Once the last of the recruits have gathered, I shall make the official announcement. Okay, gather everyone. I should wear
Comrades,
the,
your presence
the
here
Whiz
this
of
day
Time.
signifies the momentous choice that each of you has made. With your strength now pledged to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, you are beholden to no single nation. You stand as the vanguard for a united
Oh, sorry.
From this moment forth, I declare you crystal braves. Let us mend this fractured realm and face our enemies as one. Whether it be the beastmen and their primals, or the conflict in Carteneau, it is plain that the nations of Eorzea cannot solve the problems which plague the realm. Thus does it fall to some few heroic souls to succeed where they have failed. Come, take your place at the Scion's side as guardians of Eorzea, and together we shall fight for the freedom of all! For the freedom of all!
Oh, so that's how the uniform looks like. Okay, I just realized that. The blue uniform. Okay, not bad, I guess. So we have red, yellow, blue. What does Gridanians people wear? Grid, maybe?
A rousing
Minfilia.
speech, Alphino. Or should I say, Crystal Brave Commander Leveilleur?
Levier. Oh, so
Please,
the L is
antecedent.
silent. Okay.
The title is honorary. I shall not be leading the troops into battle, as it were. We are of the same purpose. Let us join hands and do what must be done to save this land.
If only Alpi know what he did.
The Scions stand ready.
Well, he built some company. Company with a lot of people and may lead to a lot of troubles. Let's see. Hello, Minfilia.
I'm eager to see what the Crystal Braves might accomplish. This shall prove an interesting time indeed for the Scions. Yes, I'm listening.
I'm not.
So our worst fears are confirmed. The entire Isle. Such power defies comprehension. Truly? Kryl is alive? Thank the 12. I see. Pray, inform me if her condition changes. Yes, I shall pass on your words to Eorzea. My thanks. I shall contact you anon. When I learned of the loss of the Isle of Val, I dared not hope that my friend had survived. Yet, by some miracle, it would seem she has. She's still to regain consciousness, it is true, but better that than death. Putting this happy news to one side, we must now endeavor to make sense of the readings taken by the survey party. It appears the etheric disturbance which accompanied the Isle's destruction is of a magnitude alarmingly close to that of Ultima. Could the Ascians be responsible for this devastation as well? I wonder. Have you heard aught from the Mother Crystal since the battle with the Garleans?
I forgot. Do we have? Maybe not. Okay, no.
Then she speaks to neither one of us. Heidelind's silence portends naught but ill, I fear. Louisoix, I pray you yet watch over us.
Okay, so that's the end of the quest, I believe. We can only equip this one, so I will take that one. Okay, so yeah, I think this is the scene for the new patch. Very good. See that the provisions are prepared for transport. Let us hope that the shipment is spared the fate of the last. The winds are uncommon fierce this day. Oh, who is this? A Holy Empire, I guess? Something like that? Or is this Isgard? Oh, there is an Ascians. Two of them. Oh no, they are still in their yeah, soul form or something. That's why no one can see them. Okay, so yeah, the next main scenario quest is for the next patch, the Dreams of Ice. So I guess we will stop here. We will continue, yeah, playing the game in the next stream, I guess. So yeah, we did manage to solve. I mean, yeah, we defeat Ramuh, I guess. Yeah, we defeat Ramuh, and somehow the problem in Ul'dah solved by the Immortal Flames, and Alpinaut managed to make his company, yeah, managed to establish his company, and it seems like there is a problem here in these icy mountains. So, and yeah, yeah, we will see the, I think we can see more about it on the next, on this next patch, the 2.4 patch, the Dreams of Ice. From the title alone, we know that we are going to deal with a lot of ice. I mean, a lot of place in this icy place location. Yeah. Anyway, that's it for tonight's stream. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. See you in the next stream. Goodbye, good night, and have a nice stream.